I want to mention about Manchester United and the team, you raised the question the other time. Sorry, it's Ten Hag. It's Ten Hag and Onana. I said Rashford will get him sacked. Sorry, I will rephrase. Rashford and Onana will get Ten Hag sacked too. Mark my word. He's going to get sacked. He's going to get sacked on the act of protecting this protectionism mentality of Onana and Marcus Rashford.
I've actually been waiting for someone to talk about the Andre Onana issue. And I think Onana's, I don't know what he did after Nations Cup. I don't know what he thought about during the break. And I think he came back. I think he came back with the mentality that this season antics would help him become a better goalkeeper. And you could see, we all saw that during the preseason game against Arsenal, during the penalty, where he was telling these players where to put the ball.
He did it against Man City also.
He did that in the Community Shield against Man City. And I'm like, sorry, we're not playing secondary school football.
That guy's a joke. He's a clown.
And if you start the season like that, and your team is not winning, at some point, fans will turn against you. Because if there's a penalty against you during the game, and you do the same thing, and you know if you cash them, they're going to stone you. So I think that with Andre Onana, he needs to shape up. Or Eric Ten Hag ship him out. Either ship him to the bench, or let him go and train somewhere else. But it seems as if, like Marcus Rashford, they have the joke or the trump card against Eric Ten Hag. Well, let's see how far that will turn out this season.
It's not going to turn out good. It's not going to turn out good today. It didn't turn out good yesterday. It didn't turn out good today. It will not turn out good tomorrow. The only solution to that team is then he needs to introduce a better keeper into that team.
Do you have one?
There are options there. If you don't use them, how will you know? He makes a blunders, you keep using him. What person are you really passing to him?
I actually have this opinion about the young guys in the team. I've seen Ahmad play, I've seen Maino play, I've seen Garnacho consistently play well. He may have a few off time. Everybody switches off at some point in time. Great Messi, great Ronaldo, Pele, Zidane.
All the players,
will switch off. You can't
day.
be 10-10 every day. But there's one thing that's been consistent in the Manchester United team, that either we don't have the eyes for football that Eric Ten Hag has, or Eric Ten Hag is just being stubborn to say, I'll stick with this. I would rather see Manchester United lose with the young guns. But then we're seeing an improvement in the team. That was the case with Mikel Arteta. He stuck to the young boys. That was what led to the discovery of the likes of Saka. And today, everybody is gone, but Saka still remains. It was forced Smith Rowe had to go because of injury issues. And by the time he came back, there wasn't really anyone that he could bench. You get that point.
And even the reality around Manchester United, if it had been Man City, as in playing games with their team, after winning all the trophies they had, as in they had time on, as in to experiment or fool around. Even
Manchester City is doing it. You're seeing the young boys is playing.
Bob, they're bringing in Bob, young boys integrated. That's what I'm saying. But you have some games you played. You said he's looking at the game from what eye? I'm a football fan also. I can see what's happening. You play the game with all those young guns, and they will deliver to you. If we are not scoring, we are not conceding. But when you are playing with, I can point a couple of players out that are not needed not anymore. Rashford, even if he needs to stay, let me come in up in the last 30 minutes. Maybe when the 2 or 3 are they've been worn out, then he can come in and do his slow-mo. But you can't start an attacker over a player that is much more sharper. You have a better chances. I'm very sure today, if we had used a Garnacho at that 11, Ahmad starting on the right hand side, Zagzi, we have more room to operate. Fernandez, we have more room to operate.
Because then those two guys they can drive. They
will bombard their defense, those fellas with pressure. So the strength, the energy that these guys are dissipating in that midfield was too much. As in, I was seeing Bruno Fernandes. Some people were criticizing. I was seeing the Fernandes which is a creative midfielder coming to the back to my mark, running it out, running in. He's not created for that. It's like seeing a De Bruyne coming, running in, running out. Want to kill him? Want to kill him? I won't blame. I'll blame a Ten Hag today. I'll blame him tomorrow for the errors he made against Brighton. Did you see the substitution he made against Brighton? They were, sorry to say, stupid substitutions. I won't do that. What was he even thinking? Today again, you brought in Rashford. Even with the games we saw last week against Brighton, they are playing a bigger team.
Shouldn't have remained.
He shouldn't have started the game at all. He shouldn't have started.
He removed Garnacho.
What are you doing? You can switch games. I've seen what's it called? This black guy in Man City. Doku playing sometimes starting from 11. And Foden going to start from 7.
When Foden has a problem with the defender, they switch.
What can we do? Foden come back to 11, Doku go back to the other side.
What that does is that stretches the defender. Then
Yes,
go
now.
back
Okay, this one is tired. You as you step so you can run. Outrun him. It's as simple as that. You will sit down there, writing and looking at the screen, and I just want. And when you are making some substitutions, you are making stupid substitutions. The next game, mark my word. The next game, if it starts with Rashford again against the next game in the next 14 days, at least they will have been revived. We are losing that game also.
Well, let's see. I have a feeling that Eric Ten Hag will release a book, considering the number of notes he has. Considering the number of notes that he has dropped over time in the league. I mean, he's always writing. Somebody called him Mr. Lecturer.
I don't understand it. What are you writing?
Well, let's see. It's still the season is not as fresh as it meant to be, but then of course, every point you drop still counts against you. I mean, City, Liverpool have 9 points. Arsenal have managed 7. And you just can't joke. Don't play. Eric Ten Hag, stop playing.
Stop playing.